Good evening, YouTube. Brewed by me, back again. I'm going to be doing my last review of the night, seeing I did mostly, I did all IPAs tonight. I'm going to finish it off with Propeller Double IPA, sent to me by the magnificent elharlock of Houghly Beer Reviews. This came to me all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Well, he's actually in Nova Scotia, the Annapolis Valley, I guess you'd call it. I'm not going to say the town because I don't, I'm not sure if he wants everybody to know. But anyways, so it was sent to me by him. Big thank you, Lee. Cheers, man. Thanks a lot. Truly appreciated, man. I don't know how to thank you enough. I'll just keep sending you good beer, I guess. Supposedly there's a big hype on this beer. It is extremely good. So from all of the reviews I've heard, every one of them has been awesome. So this says that it was production date month April, the last week of April. So May, June. We're in June now, so it's only 2 months old. 8.2% ABV. This full-bodied beer is brewed with ample amounts of premium Pacific Northwest hops and the heavily dry hopped, giving this bold brew a big West Coast nose. Double IPA delivers a huge amount of piney, floral, and citrusy hop aroma and flavor from start to finish. This is moderately tempered by a sweet malt backbone. This is a true hop bomb for true hop heads. So, a little bit the standard Propeller cap. My simple malt glass because I don't have a Propeller glass. So let's open her up and see what we get. So again, it was sent to me by elharlock of Houghly Beer Reviews. I can smell it from here. Ooh, lots of head. Oh yeah. My kind of IPA. Smells good, looks good. So, this is even darker than the last two IPAs I did. This is like just almost copper. Copper in color. 3 fingers of head, small to medium bubbles, kind of an off-white beigey kind of head. It doesn't look like there's any carbonation in this glass at all. It is kind of hazy. I can see through it, but barely. So it's a good looking beer. Let's give her a smell. Oh yeah, smells awesome. Nice citrus, nice grapefruit, nice piney hints right off the nose. A nice sweet caramel toffee kind of smell coming off of the beer. Slight bit of toastiness, but mostly just a nice sweet caramelly kind of citrusy type of beer. It smells good, it looks good. I guess the next time I'm down in Halifax, I'm gonna have to stop by Propeller and Garrison and pick me up a mixer pack of all their different beers instead of going to the other brewery. I'm not gonna mention any names. I've been down to Halifax since my wedding. I've been down there every 2 years. So my wedding was in 05, so 7 and 9, 10, 11, and so next year I'll be going. We try and do somewhere on the East Coast, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, or PEI every second year, and I always make a stop to go through Halifax. The other one I'd like to try is Sea Level, which is in Nova Scotia as well, but I think it's not in like Halifax like Garrison or Propeller, but it's I guess more south, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. So the beer looks good, it smells good. Let's give it for a taste. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. Damn, damn, damn. Whew. Thanks a lot, Lee. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. This is fantastic. Oh. Oh my God. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome beer. Way to go, Propeller. You did an awesome job on this beer. Sorry, I'm just getting over the wow factor. Alright, so as soon as I take a swig of this delicious beer, it's sweet, it's caramel, toffee, slight bit of toastiness there. Followed by a nicely balanced hop bitterness. Oh, it's kind of citrusy, kind of piney. Wow. Yeah, big citrus notes there. Grapefruit and pine. A nice malt profile. You got your caramel, you got your toffee, you got your pale. Oh, it's delicious. Wow. This is the best IPA I've ever had. It tops my favorite of all time, Red Racer. This is just as good, if not better, than the Red Racer by the Central City Brewing Company in Surrey, BC. This is well-rounded, very tasty, very hoppy, but the malt and the hops balance very, very well. It's easy drinking, fairly sessionable at 8.2% ABV. This shit will fuck you up if you drink too much of it, man. Because it just goes down so smooth. It's very, very soft. Excuse me. Oh, very. Like, this is a very, very sessionable IPA. The malt and the hops balance so well that you don't even notice that it's 8.2% ABV. Like, the other two IPAs I reviewed tonight were very good in their own regards. But this, just the malt and the hops just make this beer fantastic. It's delicious. Like, I don't know if it's brewed by me. I don't know if, like, I'm pretty sure hop heads would love this beer, but I just don't know. It's hard to say that there's a lot of hops in here because of the fact it's so well balanced. Like, don't get me wrong, I taste the malt, I taste the hops, but in a lot of the other IPAs I've had, you know, you got that big bang hop flavor, but this is so well balanced. Like it's like exactly the same level. You know, your malt and your hops just balance out perfectly. So smooth, so soft. It's freaking fantastic, man. Anyways, I'm rambling and ranting on how good this is, but anyways, back to the taste profile. So you take a swig of it, you get that boom, the mouthful of sweet, malty goodness, followed by that hoppy, good bitterness. So as it goes by the middle of your tongue, you get that nice, soft carbonation, medium body. as it hits the back of your throat, you get that whack bam of bitterness. Lacing. Nice bitterness in the back. Finishes quite dry, which is very refreshing. But the bitterness doesn't even stick around. You take a sip, boom, sweetness, boom, at the back you get the bitterness, and then boom, it's gone. And then you take another swig, and then boom. It just, it's fantastic. Nice beer. Oh, I wish I had more of these. Oh my god. Guys, if you can go get one, because you don't know what you're missing. This shit is awesome. Wow. So smooth, so tasty, yet it's slightly complex. You know, there's a lot of malt profiles there, there's a lot of hop profiles there, even though I think elharlock sent me the paper and he said before you go ahead and guess, you can guess if you want, but if you don't want to, he told me it's pale and crystal malt, and Centennial and Cascade, I believe, is what is on the list for the hops and the malt profile. But I don't know what they did with their water in this one, but it's fairly smooth, fairly soft. It's a very well-rounded beer. Now, this being 8.2% ABV is more sessionable than the other two IPAs I've had tonight. Simply because of the fact that the malt and the hops are so well balanced that you don't get that hop kick at the back of your throat. Don't get me wrong, I really like my IPAs. I'm a stout, porter, IPA guy. And why, you say? Well, you know, stouts and porters are fairly tasty and complex in their own minds. And IPAs, I find, just because of the amount of hops and malt they use, it's just so many flavors. It's kind of, I wouldn't say as good as a stout or a porter, but it's up there with them, you know, for taste anyway. It's like, you know, if more breweries can make a beer as well rounded as this, then IPAs, like, everybody would love IPAs. You know, it's just, you know, a lot of craft brewers are trying to put a little too much hops in it, or they don't balance it well enough. But this one is a very good job at it. Anyways, good job, Propeller. Good job. Big thank you to elharlock of Houghly Beer Reviews. Thanks a lot, man. Truly appreciate it. I don't know how to repay you. I'll just send you some more beer. You know, this beer is freaking awesome. This is a beer that the Urban Viking, or Urban Viking Ale Reviews, Dave, would love. Dave, try and get yourself one of these, man. Try and get yourself one of these, because they are awesome. Wow. Anyways, I'm rambling on about this beer and how good it is. It is a fantastic beer. If you guys can get it, get it. If you can't, sorry guys, you're missing out. A big thank you to elharlock of Houghly Beer Reviews for sending me this, man. Cheers, buddy. Thanks a lot. Truly appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brew by Me is out. Brew by Me, Subaru. BBBarfly.com. Talk to Brian, he'll hook you up with your own.